be doing a tutorial on this look. I'm going to be showing that within the next few seconds. And yeah, it's just a really simple updo. It's this braided look. It is one of the most requested and liked looks on my Instagram page. I think you guys just really love the fullness of this braid. It just makes your hair look really full, healthy, and shiny, and it can work as a great protective style if you use coconut oil or even the Shea Moisture Elixir that I used in the first time that I did it many months ago. I did it as a protective style because my ends are up, they're clipped up, away from the elements, you know, they're being moisturized and the oil is being saturated into the hair. And it just really works. It's like if you are running out of options, you don't know what to do with your hair, it's feeling a little bit oily, you feel like you need to wash it, but you just don't have the time. This style is perfect. You can get the illusion of having that volume and a fresh style, even if your hair does feel oily and it's due for a washing. So stay tuned if you like this look, or if you want to see me doing it. I'm going to do a quick turnaround for you guys.
Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so here's my hair, what it's starting with. It's been a week since I last fully straightened it. It's a little bit messy. I didn't wrap it up at night, so it looks a little shaggy. Looks shaggy. So anyway, what I'm doing right now is just separating the two sections of my hair. I got one half placed in a little ponytail to the side here, flip that out the way, and then now I'm going to work on this side. So I'm going to make a fairly even part. If you wanted to get fancy, you could do a zigzag part, or you could do a middle part if you wanted to, but I like it right on the side. I'm taking a section right at the top there, right at the part, not too big, just thick enough for a braid, and now I'm going to start to braid. Now explaining how to braid is very difficult, I would say, so if you don't know how to braid, I would suggest looking at other YouTube videos, firstly to learn how to do the French braid, and then you'll kind of get the gist of it, and then this might help you. So I'm just going down in a French braid, bringing hair from the back more towards the front. So I'm trying to keep the majority of the braid towards the front of my face, rather than in the center or going towards the back. So I'm just braiding down towards my ear I'm at right now, and just continually bringing hair from the back towards the front. That's what you can see me doing here. So just bringing more hair back, and then just braiding it pretty much all the way to the end. I probably just left an inch, if that, of my hair unbraided at the bottom. So I've worn my hair with just two braids just like this without any further styling, and you know, it's just cute. You could wear it with a little t-shirt or whatever. The braids do kind of bend and mold, so I don't know, it's up to you, but I've worn it before. So now I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the other side. It's a smaller braid because this is the smaller end of the part that I did. I'm using Carols Daughter. It's like a macadamia kind of like wax. I'll put the name maybe in the description box, but any kind of wax or gel would probably work. Whatever you use to slick down your edges would be great for this. So I'm just using a toothbrush to slick down my edges, honey. And then once again, taking a small section and beginning to, I guess, French braid the hair downward. So repeating the same thing, grabbing hair from the back as I go down to bring it more towards the front. See, I'm just grabbing that hair from right in the back and incorporating that to my braid. So, as you can see, I mean, a few pieces, I think I missed a few pieces, but once you roll it up in the back, it's perfectly fine. Those pieces get concealed within the little roll up anyway, so just braiding this down to the end once again. Friends to the end. I love Chucky. Chucky's like my favorite movie. Me and my sister love Child's Play. That's like our #1 childhood movie. So yeah, I'm just putting 2 rubber bands, as you saw, one on the other side and one on that. So this is what I meant by they're like really bendy, they'll stick up in the air, you'll look like Pippi Longstocking, but still cute. Anyway, so now I'm just showing you guys what I would do. I didn't spray my hair with the hairspray because I had a few more days in there. I think I didn't want to add too much product. If you were, going to wash your hair the next day or keep this style for a little bit longer, I would spray it with the hairspray for some real hold. So now what I'm doing is just using my fingers to just pull apart that braid. So from each little end of the braid, I guess on the sides, I'm just using my fingers to pull the braid apart. This is what's going to make the braid look thicker and not as tight. So that's why you wanted to make sure kind of that when you first did the braid, it was fairly tight. So when you do this part here, it's not going to be frizzy, but it'll end up just staying thick, and the pieces will stay ultimately together, but it won't be too frizzy. But even if you use like a one of those pointy-ended combs, I can't figure out what it's called right now, but if you use one of those, you can pull out more hairs and give it a little bit more frizzy look, and it'll look cute that way too. I'll probably do that one day as well. But this one, I wanted it to be fairly sleek, so I'm just pulling the hair very lightly to just pull those braids apart to get that really thick, full-looking braid. And I do it all the way up until the bottom as well. So just continuing to pull apart the braid a little bit, and then I had some few flyaways, so I just took my toothbrush once again, and I brushed those hairs down, and then I used a bobby pin to then clip that hair away. And I just pushed it until it was under the braid, pulled a little hair over it so it couldn't be seen. So now, I love my baby hairs, so I just brushed a little bit of my baby hairs in the front of my forehead. And yeah, the look's complete. I'm just kidding. So now that the braids have been completed, I'm going to pin the braids to the back. So what I do is just twist them, I think that was about once, and then roll the braids up and under. That's literally all it is. And then you just use bobby pins to pin that up. So in another style that you've seen on my Instagram, I did like a little side bun or whatever, but this is how I did the first one. It's really simple. It looks almost like a halo, and it's just so cute. So you're just using your bobby pins. If you want it to be really secure, you can crisscross your bobby pins on top of each other to really make the bobby pins stay properly. So, like I said, you can do this style in so many different ways. I did a little ponytail on the side and added extensions for like a nice long little braided goddessy kind of style. You could just make it what you want it to be. Make it so that you like it, any way you like it. So yeah, I'm just zhuzhing it up, just pulling any pieces out to add a little bit more shape to it. Finishing up my edges again with my toothbrush. And yeah, just perfecting it till it gets exactly where I want it.